Hi there, folks. This is Gifter Phoenix, and I'm here to talk to you today about gonorrhea. Woohoo! Woo woo! Yay! It always is a fun subject. Now, let me tell you a couple different things about being a provider and gonorrhea. I have been felt up like a prized mare horse before, and then I feel the slip of the fingers into the pussy, and then somehow or another, the guy, you know how he kind of does that stretch out like at a movie theater and then does the sniff test? It's hilarious. It is. There's been many times where I'm like, okay, I'm trying to get on with my session, and I'm just like trying not to bust up laughing. Oh my God. People, guess what? Gonorrhea does not have a smell. It don't, okay? Look, we're gonna go right here. And let's see, I can't flip it, so let's see. Let's see if you could take a look at, God dang it. There we go. Probably not the best view, but whatever. But anyway, you can get gonorrhea in your mouth, yes, in your throat. This is for male or female, and this is another reason why when you get tested for gonorrhea, you do a mouth swab, a throat swab, and a vaginal or a penis type of swab. I'm not really sure because I've never had a penis that needed to be swabbed. Okay, so I can really only talk about mainly the women's side, other than the fact is that both men and women, we do not have a smell. In fact, 9 times out of 10, if you're going to have any type of signs and symptoms, you're going to have a little bit of discharge from your penis. You're going to have painful or swollen balls. Like, you went from golf balls, you went to volleyballs. That's what happens. Yeah, you got some elephantitis going on. And if you got some elephantitis going on, then you have gonorrhea. And more than likely, you've actually had gonorrhea for a very, very long time. It takes a while for gonorrhea to really build up to the point to where it is messing with your reproductive system. This goes for male and female. They give you a blanket kind of signs and symptoms because, again, with gonorrhea, there's really nothing. So they want to just say, look, if you're having itching, if you're having a little bit of bleeding in between periods, if you're having some vaginal discharge, and this goes for males too, go get tested. You know, they're basically trying to say, give you anything to hold on to get you into testing, which is fine by me. If you're going to be very sexually active, or if you're going to be a provider or a hobbyist, you need to get yourself tested, okay? Go in there once a month. There is plenty of clinics that generally do it for free or for about $20, or you can go through your insurance. It depends on what your circumstances are. If you're married, not married, how's your insurance, just what your comfortability is about it. The thing is that if after so long that gonorrhea is in your system and stuff like that, and we're talking about months and months and months, basically it ruins your reproductive system, and you get some very painful itching, and that's when it's time to talk. So I find this funny. It says in here is that basically is condoms can reduce your risk of getting gonorrhea if used the right way every single time you have sex. Great. Guys, do you like licking pussy? Do ya? Because there are a lot of guys there, and I'm sorry, but a female condom I don't think is really going to help. And trust me, I know of female condoms. Have I actually used one? No, it kind of creeps me out just a little bit. It's just, I don't know. I'm not going there. And I'm not even sure if that would really help with a guy licking pussy and getting gonorrhea in the mouth. I just saying, okay? Now, what they typically do to be able to treat it is that they'll give you a shot in the butt. Oh yeah, get that butt cheek going. Tighten it, clench it. You know what? The more muscle, the less it's really gonna hurt. Or maybe it's the other way around. Not sure on that one. But either way, yeah, you get a nice shot in the ass. And then you get to take back-to-back a whole bunch of medication. Now, for most people, it doesn't actually really affect them too much if you have a good meal with them. For me, I actually get extremely sick. I'm really sensitive to meds. So if I actually have to do it, I'm literally sick for about 3 days. Not a fun time for me. Now, many of you may be asking, well, you know what? Okay, I've got gonorrhea. And they're wanting to ask me about all my sexual partners and how do I get I need to get in contact with them, but I'm pretty embarrassed about it. Okay, first two things. If you're in the hobby world, as we like to call it, number one, go find the biggest gossip girl. Go find them. Go tell them, whisper in their ear. Trust me, that shit will be spread like mayonnaise. Yeah, it's gonna be spread. Big time. And it'll go fast. And think about this, is that generally when we start spreading a rumor, by the time it's already gotten to the third person, it could be somebody else's name. It doesn't matter. The point is that typically everybody finally goes starts rushing to the STD clinic to go see if they got STD. Okay? Now, if you just happen to be a regular civilian, so to speak, and just like to boink a whole lot, again, within your social circles and everything like that, there's going to be somebody that's going to be the gossip girl. Okay? Male and females are all gossip girls. Go whisper in their ears. It's the same technique. Okay? Just tell that one gossip person, trust me, your job is done. It is. Now, when we talk about gonorrhea and stuff like that, gonorrhea of the mouth, there is one small sign, although it's kind of vague: soreness of the throat. Okay, not the best to go on, but hey, it does need to be talked about. Okay, so it generally, you should not have sex with it for 7 days after your treatment. Okay, well, most of us can handle that. If you can't, at least the recommended 5 days. And that's about it. Trust me, when it comes to gonorrhea, there's no smell. Don't do the smell. Sorry, excuse me. I just ate Taco Bell. Don't do the smell test. That's hilarious, guys. It was. I'm just like, what the hell are you smelling? Like, should I pull your finger? Meowsers. This is gonorrhea. Don't be so scared of it. It's taken care of within a couple days. And it's just a little swab in the mouth. Go get yourself tested once a month. If you're going to play in the hobby, or if you're going to be that sexually active. Meowsers and bye.